Hello everybody. So we're back here at our gifting area and we don't have much time. We're just going to restock real quick, show you what we got here. Here's the structure. Doesn't really appear to be any different than it was before, although it does appear to have some kind of disturbance right here in the moss. This stuff here, I think this is kind of interesting that they've pretty much just given up on it because it is not moved. It doesn't look like at all from last week. Let me check the jar lid real quick. No, just the way I left it. Not bad at all. So we'll go ahead and leave that there where it was. So we got the pie tin stuff is here. The bucket appears to be hanging just the way that it was left, slightly off. The cover is right there on the knot. So let's start with the bottom tray. Full of water. No marks whatsoever. Oh, right there, that edge, that's kinked. Okay, here's the lid. Oh, and this is one of those other kind of pies that doesn't have the same kind of lid or the same kind of pie tin. But it does look like it has some marks up in there. I can get it to show up. Right there. Fingerprint again. So we haven't actually got out the powder and stuff and done that other pie tin yet. We'll probably be getting to that next week at our camp out. Yeah, kind of hard to say if it's condensation in there, but there are some that look definitely like fingerprints. Get that to show up really well. Okay, let me put the stick down so I can point here. Point out the difference. Get it on camera. Okay, so camera wants to fall. So this right here is condensation. This right here is a print on the underside, and it actually looks like it has dermal ridges. Yeah, cool, very cool. Look at the grooves there. That is awesome. Can you see that? Unfortunately, this is really rough aluminum, so I don't think there'd really be any kind of fingerprints that we can lift from those. But look at how creased that is right in there. The pressure that pushed this down. Okay, I gotta get the stick set so I don't have to hold it. There we go. Lean. Okay, so yeah, look at this right here. You can see where there's actually like little creases in here from the pressure of whatever was pushing on this. Maybe something like that. I don't know. Let's see. There we go. I think this is probably more accurate. Something along these lines. Something like that. Did you hear that? Hello? Brought you a fresh pie. Okay, well, we're gonna get it set up again. Okay, sorry about that. I thought I left this thing rolling while I was filling the bucket. We just heard that noise 2 more times. In the same place coming up that way. Doggone it. Okay, well, we've got it restocked. We've got okay, so I'm here at the cabin, doing some yard work. Been raking and cleaning up, and I just found the strangest thing. I've made several trips back this way over the last few hours, going back and forth to the fire pit, throwing sticks and stuff on. And we walk back here, and I noticed this rock right here that looks like it's got some yellow paint on it, and I'm thinking, well, that's weird. Where did that come from? And I noticed it because right here we have this spike that sticks out of the ground, so I always keep a brick right there so I remember not to trip over the spike. So I'm walking back and forth through here, and I keep noticing this rock that looks like it's got some yellow paint on it. Something like that. So I pick it up, and I'm looking at it, and it wasn't here earlier. This is something that just in the last hour is now there. So I bring it over here, and I'm thinking, what is that? Is that paint? Is that like dried, you know, creek slime? I don't know what this is. So we come out here into the sunlight. I don't know if it's going to pick up now. Can you see how bright and shiny and pretty this is? Now, I don't know if this is like gold paint. I don't know if there's gold in this rock. I don't know if this is pyrite. This is just bizarre that this turned up. Oh yeah, and it's right also right underneath my squirrel feeder there. So I've never seen a rock quite like this, and I don't know where it came from. It wasn't there earlier. I'm going to have to check this out a little farther. Pretty cool, huh? Thank you! Okay, we have a little bit more to the rock story here. Yesterday, I was out here cleaning up the yard, picking up sticks, raking and stuff, and I found that rock was right here on the ground. Well, I came out, I made a video of the rock and showed you where I found it, and then I took the camera back inside, and I came back out and I got back to it, and one of the things that you didn't get to see was Gabby. We were raking this area right in here. This was just a few minutes after I made that video, and she started freaking out, bouncing back and forth up and down out of the creek here, ran up over there along the creek, came back, and spent probably 10-15 minutes staring up there underneath the bridge. And I never saw her knitting over there. I don't know what drew her focus, but yeah, something was definitely out here that had her attention. And another thing that I noticed was down here in the creek, we had these two sticks that right now you can't really, they're not really like what they were because Gabby messed with them, but at the time they were crossed, like an X right there in the middle of the creek. And you can see the one actually has leaves sprouting on it there. Those are live pieces of tree that have been snapped off and left there in the creek. And last week, right over here, there was a huge stick that went from one side of the creek to the other, kind of angled toward the cabin. It was hooked on the rocks on that side and on this side. This week, that stick isn't there. So that's just a few more little curiosities here. So, as for the rock, well, I've taken a good look at it. I've looked at it under a magnifying glass. I've shown it around to a few people. And, yeah, I'm not really sure what it is. I'm pretty sure it's not pyrite. What it really looks like is somebody took, you know, like some of that gold foil you use for arts and crafts and put it on here. But, yeah, there's no sign of anything like it anywhere else in the rock. Let's go back out here in the sun. And, yeah, so one little spot right here on the end, I tried to burn it with my lighter thinking if it was paint it would just like curl up, turn black, and smoke. And, well, it didn't. So I have a friend who makes jewelry, and she told me she has a torch that if it was real gold, she could melt it, and then we would know. And, well, I've decided that's something I really don't want to do, because whether it's real or not isn't what's important to me. The value of this isn't in the mineral content, it is in the gift itself, which I think is just really wonderful. So, anyway, that's my latest gift. Pretty cool, huh?
It is especially dark tonight, not like the other night.
Yes, it is. It is very dark. No moon.
Makes me kind of glad to have Gabby here. And
was cool. Something's right there. You alright?
I heard that before.
Something's right there in that tree. Something with some weight to it. Hello?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go. Come on. Continue our route. They know we're here. Oh, okay. Oh, did you see that? Oh my God,
What?
something was just thrown at us.
What's that?
Thank you.
Something
You
through?
didn't see that?
What happened?
It just landed right here. Something was just thrown at us.
Really?
Yes! That was
Thank
like a
you.
pine cone or little rock or something. Thank you. That's awesome. It just looked right behind you and in front of me. Went right between us. I'm not seeing anything. It must have been one of these little twigs that are here. 'Cause I'm not seeing a little cone or anything. No rocks. That was cool. Thank you.
That was a good experience.
Oh yeah, I can hear them. They're moving. They're right there. I'll bet they're not even 20 feet from us.
Hello.
That was super cool, guys. Thank you.
That was great.
Yeah, they're still moving behind
I
us.
didn't bring my flute.
You didn't?
Oh, it's in the car.
Well, hey,
That's okay.
they did that for us. Let's go get something to play music. Come on.
Huh?
Let's go get something to play music for them. They're doing something really nice for us. So.
Okay. We're going to get our flute, okay? So you felt that throwing down there?
I saw it. It whizzed right past me horizontally.
Horizontally?
Horizontally. It wasn't falling from above. It was falling from. It was.
I love these experiences.
Me too. Okay, we'll be right back.
We'll be back.
And when that stick flew, I was, like you were, what, 3 feet in front of me? And the stick flew right through the light beam this way and hit the bank on the other side of the trail.
So you felt something come sideways?
I saw it right between us. From this,
Something got through?
yes, a stick was thrown. It shined went right through the flashlight beam right in front of me and hit the bank right on the edge of the trail. About so far off the ground.
Oh, they're up there.
Yeah. I mean, and it went right between us. We were moving 3 feet apart, and it went right between us.
Well, honestly, I think we should do this on a regular basis.
Oh, yes. Yes.
We need to just, maybe not as
Now
long
that the
as
weather's getting better.
half an hour.
Yeah. We don't want to pressure them. We don't want to make
No.
ourselves unwelcome or outstay our welcome. Just a little curiosity, something for them to look forward to. Thank you for the rock, by the way.
Uh-huh.
That was pretty cool. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Yep.
And thank you for throwing that little stick or twig or whatever that was. That was pretty awesome.
So, should we play the flute?
Yep, they deserve a wonderful little tune for that.
Okay.
That was awesome. We got to show them how much we appreciate it.
Now we just sit and be quiet.
Thank you, Sam. That was wonderful.
Uh-huh. I like it when it just played by the heart.
Yeah. Been hearing some sticks snapping behind us. Just got a glimpse of red eye shine behind him. Gabby. are self-glued between us.
Really?
Yeah, look, see, she's like on my leg right there.
Mm-hmm.
Something's moving right behind me.
Right behind you?
Off my shoulder. I think it moved in the direction I was getting something.
That was pretty obvious.
What?
That whistle.
Yeah.
That was a whistle.
I think it came from the creek.
Really? I was hearing it over here.
I heard it out of this ear.
Really?
Yeah. Same direction I've been hearing shuffling and movement from. Would you like Sam to play some more? Hear that? That was an instant whistle. Did you hear that?
I'll go ahead and play though.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that was a yes. Thank you. You guys have a great night.
Good night.
Gabby. Come here, Gabby. There's
What's
eye
wrong?
shine right there on the trail right in front of us. Look. Oh, it's the guy from the cabin that's freaking her out. She thinks it's eye shine. Yeah. It's okay, Gabby. That's funny. It's okay, Gabby. It's just a light from the cabin. I don't know if she's sniffing here. Maybe she did see something else.
That's possible.
Yeah. She's wagging her tail, so we're good. Oh, you hear that? Oh.
Do you want us to stay out here?
We can if you'd like. Can you give us a sign? You hear that? Something's clicking over there.
I heard that earlier. Would you like us to stay here a little bit longer?
Was that a squeak in the same tune that you just whistled?
Pretty much.
Yeah. Wow, whatever it is right there.
Yeah, you guys are so funny.
You are hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
This is a lot of fun.
We love coming out here. Hear the creaking?
Yeah. This is, remember when we walked up, I told you I heard something over there. In that direction. Yeah, there's somebody behind us here, too. Okay, well, let's walk a little farther back. Maybe they'll come with us. Okay, we're going to go ahead and head back down the trail some more. You can come with us if you want.
That's kind of sad not to stay out here longer.
Yeah, but we don't want to pressure them. We want them
No.
to welcome us when we come back.
We had some interaction here, right?
Yeah, we did.
Yes. And then creaking, the wind wasn't blowing so
No,
much.
it wasn't. It was still as could be when that creaking.
That creaking happened.
And it wasn't just the creaking, it was whatever was coming down the tree, too. Because, I mean,
that before.
there was a stick that snapped behind us, you know.
Really?
Yeah. Goodbye.
Bye.